Tell me your name, tell me the name of your film, and tell me a little bit about it.
Thank you. My name is Richard Raymond. I'm the director of the short film that's playing here at the Santa Barbara Film Festival called Souls of Totality. And I'm here with my producers and my wife as well.
And your name?
Nusha Raymond.
John Treefry, one of the producers.
And James Mitchell, producer.
Now tell me a little bit about the film.
So Souls of Totality is a film based around the solar eclipse that happened in August. And basically we had Tatiana Maslany, who was the lead actress, and Tom Cullen in this love story based around the solar eclipse. And yeah, I'll let Richard, one of the producers.
All right, so as producing a film like this, can you talk about some of the challenges that you faced?
Well, first of all, I think the most challenging thing about it was it's a one-time natural phenomenon. So Richard, bless him, he wanted to do it in one take, in one shot. So I think I speak for all of us that it was like one of the most high-risk shots and scenes of all of our careers. And once we got that in the can, and Tatiana's performance was amazing, she totally nailed it, the rest of the film just really fell into place. But there was a couple of nail-biting moments during the solar eclipse. We had a 5-minute continuous scene with no cuts, and it was actually the first time in cinema history that's ever been captured in a narrative film.
Wow, that sounds amazing. James?
I want to see this. It sounds so good.
James, can you talk about your experience a little bit?
Yeah, I think John nailed it talking about the complexity of the shot itself. I think ultimately it came down to a real collaborative effort. I'm sure everybody says that, but we were a family. We all stayed in the same house. We lived in tents. We were a community of filmmakers where everyone was taking multiple roles. Crew, who at one point would be holding up lights and setting up shots, would run in front of camera and be part of the cast, So everyone really worked together as a really cohesive team under Richard's direction, and I think it was just the collaborative effort really comes across on screen to make something very special, so we're all very proud.
Well, it was such a life-changing event for so many people. Was the score really important to the film?
Score was very important. It was, maybe Richard can speak to this in some more detail.
Well, I think part of the narrative of the film is that where we were in Central Oregon, it's a First Nation area. There's a lot of Native Americans there, and the rituals that they do during a solar eclipse is to play these drums, this repetitive drum, and that really infects a lot of the narrative. And the film's very subjective in Tatiana's character's mind, and the drums play a pretty integral part both in her mind, in the emotional experience of the film, and then across the whole film into the score. And it becomes a very powerful addition to the film. And the score was done by a young student called Michael Dean Parsons in his first film. And he's a student at Juilliard
Academy.
And this is his first film, and it's just wonderful to work with. But honestly, the thing is that that's just the tip of the iceberg. So many of the people on the film looked at this film as an apprenticeship. It's so many members of the crew. It was their first time on a film. The actors were picking up track and bringing them to the next location. That really inspired everyone else to just to learn as much as they could. And by the end of the film, everyone, even though it was their first time, became such an integral part of the filmmaking process and helped me realize the vision. It was brilliant. And not only that, everyone was family. So John here, his sister, Kate Treefry, wrote the film with her husband, Ben Bolay. Obviously, we're a married couple, but there were, I think, 3 whole entire family units. There were 6 or 7 sets of siblings, and it was a real family environment. The film, and it's a testament to the love and the passion that went into it. Everyone was cooking, sleeping in tents, working 18-hour days together. It was amazing.
Mm-hmm. And how proud are you to have the film at the Santa Barbara International Film Festival?
So proud. We love Roger. He's supported Richard in his first film, and it's just such a beautiful community. And it's also amazing to be here during the time after everything that had happened here, and just to be able to bring community together and kind of have this little bit of escapism from what's been going on.
It's wonderful to see people up and down State Street again after these 2 months where people have had a really hard time and businesses have been hit. And to see people spending money again, and to go into local businesses and supporting the films, it's a big thing. And I'm sure one day there'll be a statue of Roger Derlin on this street somewhere. But you know, for now, he is the heartbeat of just that passion and coming back to Santa Barbara and helping the communities. And it's great to just be a small part of that.
Well, we appreciate you're a very big part of it because we really appreciate you bringing such a healing kind of film
Thank you.
to the festival at this moment in time. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Appreciate it.